Whoa!
We're live.
You guys, we're
And
live.
it's Tuesday.
You guys, we're live.
Whoa, there's 0 viewers.
Whoa, there's one.
There's
Whoa.
0 viewers.
Hey, you guys, we're live, and it's Tuesday.
Whoa, there's one. Oh, Mike Forner's here.
Mike.
Of course, Mike could save the day.
Mike.
Woo!
Well, we know that's Mike.
Yeah, and I'm Tom.
I'm Diana.
And she hates games.
Boo.
And tonight we are going to try the brand new hotness. Just came out.
Oh, well, thank you.
Today.
Oh, no, wait. That's not
yesterday.
me. And the day before. And
the new Coatl, the card game.
Coatl.
Whoa! You may say, "What is this Coatl business?
Is this
what does
Coatl
Coatl
business?
even mean?
What
is this
Coatl
card
even
game?
mean?
What is
card
this
game?
stuff?
What is this stuff?
What are these things?
What are these things?
And why do I have to play cards?
Why do I have to play cards?
This isn't a board game.
What
This is a card game.
Yeah,
what's going on with this?
What is happening?
I don't know. She's probably gonna hate it. Roll the intro.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm just being silly because I can.
So you may ask yourself, why did I get this crazy Coatl the card game?
Tom, why did you get this crazy Coatl the card game? Because we already have Coatl.
A long time ago, we got the game, the real game Coatl.
Yeah.
Which you may want to show people.
Oh, it is heavy.
Oh, Coatl.
The real game Coatl.
Yes, and I believe you rated this a 10 out of 10.
I believe liking it a lot. Did I give it a 10?
You loved this game, yep. And it comes with these little pieces, and you're putting together these little dragon pieces.
Oh, yes, it was super.
And you're building your little Coatls.
Coatl. Yes.
So this is a card game version of that game.
Well, then.
And the other cool part is that the publisher, this is the first time a publisher ever contacted us.
Oh.
And they heard that you gave it 10 out of 10.
Yes, that's
and
right.
And they sent us some special promo or something.
Oh, yes. They appreciated that a whole bunch.
So we have the Coatl game, and now we're going to be playing the Coatl the card game.
Whoa.
And this card game has two things. First, it only plays in 25 minutes.
What?
So you're going to be like, why are we even doing this show in 25 minutes? Well, because it also plays solo, so I thought maybe we would also play the solo version.
Sometimes you need a 25-minute card game.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
So yes, it's like the game of Coatl, but in a shorter. Time.
Well, I hope I remember. It's been a while.
Yes, but here is you have just mentioned the trick to this whole tonight.
What?
Whether we have a good show or not is 1,000% dependent on you.
On me. You guys, that's not fair.
Normally, our normal show schedule, we do a pre-playthrough before we actually do the show playthrough.
So I can learn the game
so you can learn it and understand it.
So I can let it soak in and bake.
But she has never even seen this card game before. So this is going to be super fresh, super...
She hates games is 100% fresh.
100% fresh. First impression, we'll call this.
Oh, okay.
This is your first impression. Yep.
Okay. I hate it. Oh, no.
And the solo mode is neat, and we'll show you how that works too. So, that should
Solo is a plus. That's
solo is a plus. So let me show you how to play this game.
Whoa, it shocked me, bro. Okay.
All right. So let me read you this flavor text.
Okay.
The Aztec high priest appointed by the gods has announced that the Tenochtitlan's temple's walls are to be embellished by the most talented artist's masterpiece. Masterpieces. A complete competition among the best painters has arisen for the coveted honor of painting the temple walls.
Ooh.
Seek the gods' favor by gifting them the patterns they most desire and impress the high priestess to become the artist whose work will go down in Aztec history.
Okay, so we gotta fulfill whatever they want. So the best painter.
That's right. So there are 4 different gods we're trying to please
honor.
So we have these this purple god, this yellow god, this green god, and blue god. Yep. So there's 4 different types of gods. And the different gods have these little prophecies on them. So this god likes to see Coatls that have blue and yellow. And this one likes to see Coatls who have blue and black.
Mm-hmm.
And this one likes to see Coatls that are the same color on either side of a red.
Sure.
That kind of thing,
Got
right?
it. Mm-hmm.
So during the game, what we're going to be doing, and these are starting cards, so I won't, but I'll use these as example cards.
Sure.
So these cards are called the feather cards, and they're basically just combinations of body pieces of the Coatl.
Okay.
And so on your turn, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be placing these, and you can place them any way you want, like this.
Okay.
And you're going to be placing 2 cards every turn.
Mm-hmm.
So if I happen to place like this, then I would look and I would say, oh, does this match any of these things that I could claim a prophecy card for?
Mm-hmm.
Or we start the game each with one of our own prophecy cards.
Okay.
So you'll want to look for that stuff. So this wouldn't do anything for me. However, you can also put the next card you lay can be put on top of another card if you wanted to do that.
Whoa, stack, stackety stack.
And now I have a blue and a yellow, so I could take this blue and a yellow and say, hey, this god is favorable to me. He likes my blue and yellow, so I can take this. And I can put this on my little scoreboard here, and we have little scoreboards that have a 0 space, a 2x space, a 1x space, and a 3x space. So I have completed the blue-yellow combination one time.
Yes.
So I would put this in the 1x space.
Okay.
And then if the game ended today, right now, I would get 2 points for this card.
Oh, okay.
However, let's say I was able to get a card like this and I place it here. Whoa, now I got blue, yellow.
Yes.
That completes this 2 times. So I can move this over to the 2 times.
Town.
So now this is worth 5 points instead of just 2 points.
Okay.
And let's say, oh, hey, maybe I got 1 more. So now I got blue, yellow. That's 3 times. When this gets to the third time, you'll notice there's a little lock here.
Oh.
And that means that you can just flip it over and it's secured. You can never lose this card.
Never have it be on. Okay.
Because I know you're probably saying, well, how do you lose a card?
Yeah. Why did you even bring that up?
Well, because you're going to be making your own dragon down here.
Damn straight I am.
And maybe you get a blue yellow. And now you're like, oh, blue yellow. So first you can check up here to see if you have any blue yellows up here that you can get. You can also check your own card to see if there's a blue yellow here.
Okay.
But you can also look at mine and say, oh, blue yellow. I have a
yellow. I got a
blue yellow, so I'm going to steal this card from me. And you're going to put it over on your 1x spot because you only have 1.
Yeah.
But if you had 3 of these,
I could lock
you
it.
could lock it. Yeah. So
if it weren't locked on your side, I could come seal it. Oh my goodness.
So this is the difference between the card game and the normal game, is that there's this stealing mechanism that is it's pretty brutal,
and I'm gonna guess we can continue to go back and forth until it gets locked. Like you could steal it back from me.
Yep.
Okay.
But you can only claim a prophecy card either from here or from your own or from
your
neighbor if it activates on the card you played.
Okay.
So even if you had 3 of this thing in your thing, you would need to get 1 more to be able to steal it.
It can't be.
You can't just be if you meet the condition you steal it.
Okay.
It's part of laying the cards down.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
The other thing is some of these cards have, like yours and mine, have these overlapping symbols on them. So that means if I ever place a green on top of another card, then I will be able to advance this card to the 1 space because I've completed that 1 time.
Okay.
But once
you've covered up this yellow,
But once you cover a card, you can't move it.
Again.
You can't do anything with it, and you can never put cards underneath other cards. You can only put them on top.
Sure.
And you can flip them any way you want, and you can put them on either side of your body as you want.
Okay.
Then
can you put them on each other's?
No, you're making your own Coatl, and I'm making my own Coatl.
Okay.
Right. Then at the end of the round, so that we're going to track 4 rounds. So that means that we only played a game 4 rounds.
Okay.
And every round we're placing 2 cards. So that means the most your Coatl could ever be
is 8. What?
8 times 2, because there's 2 segments per card.
Oh, okay.
So the most it can be is 16 segments. After the 4th round, actually, I lied. The most can be 16 segments, because after the 2nd round, what we're going to do is we're going to look at our big old pile. You're number 1, I'm number 2. Of head and tail cards.
Oh no.
And you can put a head and a tail on your Coatl to finish it off. And this will add to the pieces. So this counts as the length of your Coatl. But also it'll add to your stuff. So if I wanted to, get one more.
Yeah.
Let's
blue
just
yellow.
yeah,
If
let's
you
call
wanted
them
to do
yellow.
blue yellow, you'd put a yellow tail or whatever.
Yeah,
works
let's
to-
just say I had another blue out here somewhere. Yeah, let's just
Okay.
say I did this, right?
Mhm.
So now if I want another blue yellow, I'll find a yellow tail and I'll
Mhm.
put that there
Mhm.
to cover it up. And now I've got blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow.
Mhm.
So it's just another way to.
But that would only matter if you still had your where'd the card go? If you still had your prophecy card, right?
Correct.
That
Yep.
would only be.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's where one thing you're going to want to look at the end. You want to.
Yeah.
Because you're pretty much going to get to pick whatever head and tail you want.
Right.
So you'll have your choice of colors and things that you can do to kind of finish your dragon off.
Okay.
And that's it. So basically what we're going to do is
I think that was.
yeah, these are all. So we start the game. Oh, I took my 4 cards. Okay, let me take these. I'll deal us more.
Okay.
So basically we're just going to start the game with 4 cards.
Okay. Yeah.
And on each of our turns, starting with the first player, who is you, you're going to get to place 2 of those 4 cards. And you place them in a configuration where you're trying to match one of your prophecy cards to get points for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anytime you see an X, that means it just can't be that color. So you need to have a Coatl that has a green and then some color that's covering another card that is not green color. Make sense?
Nope. But you can show me.
Yeah. So let's say you had a green.
Yep.
And then
green.
Right, yep. So I'll just take the second card and I'll
cover
it.
Green.
And now there's a color that's not green that's covering another card next to a green.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. I love cake. I love cake.
All right. Yeah. So then there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 4 cards each.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
The last part is that at the very end of the game, there's this end game scoring card, and there's a whole bunch that come with the game, but we only have one that we can share. So this basically says, if I can get a prophecy card that's from a golden god and a green god and a purple god, then I'll get 3 points at the end of the game. And also, if my Coatl is 16 segments long or more, then I will get 7 points at the end of the game. So that's some ways to get points at the end of the game. And that's it. So we're just trying to get our prophecy cards to the highest points that we can. And at the end of 4 rounds, we're done.
Huh. Okay. All right. How many prophecy cards can we pull?
As many as you fulfill when you place your card.
Oh. So we don't grab these until after we fulfill it?
Yeah. So you're going to place 2 cards. And then after you place those 2 cards.
Then I can be like,
Yeah, unless for example, if you placed blue yellow and there was a blue yellow here, and I also had a blue yellow, you could grab both of those cards because you've completed blue yellow.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. I say okay.
I think that's it. Are you ready to play this game?
I'm ready.
Whoa.
I feel like I have questions, but all right. We'll see. We'll see what happens. These cards are tiny.
Yeah, they're little tiny cards.
Do I need my cheaters? I feel like I do.
I don't think you do. They're just colors.
That's what you think.
You just need your colorblind goggles.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm first player, denoted by what?
Denoted by your deck of cards that say number 1, and my deck of cards say number 2. So you're the first player.
Okay.
These are the head and tail cards that we don't get until the end of the game.
Okay. So I'm looking at blue, yellow, blue, black, and same on either side of
a red. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
What?
Would you rather I went first?
Nope.
All right.
No, forget it. Oh, let's see. Let me see.
Yep. And you can just play them one at a time.
What's spiky stuff?
It's just the feathers. These are feather cards, so the dragons have different types of feathers.
Oh, so it's not all just gonna be. So it's not. It's not a headpiece or anything.
Nope. It's just a black color, so that's why the color is black.
Oh.
So that counts for this. So if you had a blue and a black together, you'd be able to get that.
I'm gonna do this. Okay. So did I do that
cool.
right?
Yeah, technically you play them one at a time. So you play this
okay.
card and see, do I have a blue and a green? There's no blue and greens out there
Okay.
to capture.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to do this, and now I have a blue and a black. So you can grab this card and put it in your number 1 slot.
Okay. Okay.
Good job. And then this comes out.
Okay.
New one comes out.
And do I take 2 new cards? No.
You take 2 new cards. Yep.
From where?
From the feather deck.
And I prepare my next move.
That's it. And that's your turn.
Okay.
And you're going to want to give some room for your
Okay.
for your dragon to
Okay.
fly.
Okay.
Fly, dragon, fly. Right. And this is also how there's a this game also comes with an expansion for the normal game.
Okay.
And it's this golden dragon. So these are the pieces these are the types of
Yeah.
pieces that you get in the normal game.
Yeah.
This is also our round counter. So you're round 1, where there's 4 body pieces. So when we get to the last body piece, that's the last round of the game.
Oh.
So you were the start of round 1.
Okay.
And then every time you start, you're going to put another body piece on this.
Okay. If you say so.
All right.
Gosh, this is a lot of pressure. I don't remember this much pressure in the original one, but who knows?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All righty then. Oh, that's interesting.
Is it?
So what am I going to do? Well, I want to get a green to be on top of something. I would also like a red and a yellow maybe, or I'd like to steal your card, which is blue and black. And look at that. I have blue and black right there.
Yeah, you do.
If I do that though, then, oh yeah. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this card.
Mm-hmm.
And that lets me steal your blue and black card. Whoa.
With only playing 1 card?
Yep. Because I match blue and black.
Yeah. Okay.
That's blue and black.
Got it.
Then I'm going to play this card on top of the blue and top of the black.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm.
But if I do this, then this is going to go to 0 because I don't have a blue and black.
Oh, I see. So you just
right. So I
gotcha.
might want to do that.
But that's a way.
Card.
But that's a way to
get cards.
take it away from me.
Right.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Right. But I think I'm going to.
Yes.
Because I want to try to get green on top of something.
Okay.
So maybe. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm just going to do that, and that gets me nothing right now.
You want to flip it the other way?
No, I'm
then
going
you
to do
could take
this.
that.
I'm going to do this.
Okay. Oh, that's good because now you have this.
Now I do have this. That's
Yeah,
right.
you
I
didn't
didn't
even
see
see
it.
Yeah.
All right.
Now you have that.
Now I have that.
Okay.
Right, so I have 2 cards in the number 1 slot. I take 2 more cards, and it is now your turn. And you see how fast this game goes because we're now in round 2.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Yeah, I guess. But now I don't. What's this? Not yellow in the middle.
Yep. Yellow, not yellow, yellow.
Okay. Right, and then it just totally screws with your pattern. You're like, I was going to do this, but now I'm not. See, and now I don't have anything because you stole this. And this is up here, but it's in the wrong order. So it has to be, let's see here. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I see. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Okay.
Yeah, what do I got going on here? Oh, that's a blue yellow for sure.
Huh. Well, I can't. Oh, so I could do this.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have to be stacked.
Yep.
I'm concerned with the stacking. Oh, this. So this is yellow, not yellow.
Oh, yeah. So you grab this card.
Actually, yeah. So I can take that.
Yep.
Right? Okay. And I put it in I have 1 of those.
Yep.
And I put that there. Wow, that's my whole turn. I only played 2 cards. I see. And now I'm just thinking.
Oh, did you play 2 cards?
No, I only played 1.
Oh, then play 2.
Oh, I'm supposed to play 2?
Yeah, you played 2 cards. Hey, Jerry's here.
Whoa, Jerry's here. Okay. So this is this.
Yep.
Right? Okay. But then if I play on this,
I
won't screw it up.
Yeah,
I won't screw it up though. Okay, but I feel like I should move this. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna do. Ooh, what's that?
Blue, any color you want, and red.
I see. I don't know. I'm just going to do this. See, that's loser talk, but I don't know. And I want the game to keep going. Hi, Jerry.
Right.
Yeah, I want the game to keep moving. Okay, so now it's your turn in the second round.
Yes. Yes. So I think I'm gonna do this card, and that gets me a red yellow, which means I can take this.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
And then I'm going to do. See, the trouble is I'm getting all these level 1 cards, but I really need to get more stuff of this so I can get it to the 3 spot, so it's worth buku bucks. So what I really need is more red yellows and more stuff on the other side of yellow. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But what I want to do is I want to get my card to the number 1 spot. So I'm going to cover. Check this out.
What do you mean your card?
Well, we both start with a card at 0 because we
Yeah.
don't have anything.
Right.
So I'm going to do this. I'm going to cover this. I know it's bad because now I've lost my blue-black. But now I have 2 of these, right?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
not yet.
Well, if you can use this twice, you have this side and then you have this side. Can you do it twice?
I can do it.
Oh, sorry.
No,
it's oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it yet. But once I do a black here or a black here, I'll have this will get all the way to 3, which would be cool. But I did this for some reason, and I can't remember why. Oh, I wanted the green to cover something, but that doesn't do it that way.
Okay.
Sorry, so I want to do it this way. So now I have a green tile covering something, which means that I can now move this to the number 1 spot. All right, we're getting there. What is this?
What is what? Blessed Star Trek is here. I didn't do anything. Whoa!
Right. Whoa! What game is this?
This
is Coatl the card game.
It's Coatl the card game.
Yeah, we can put it right
Are you
in the
done?
blank space. Yep.
Okay, so now it's round 3.
Now it's round 3.
Whoa! Well, I can't even do this. Whoa! Oh, whoops. Is that why? Because I did it wrong. Oh, I can't even get it in there. Why isn't it going? It's not fitting. Oh, you forced it. Okay, well, I can't see.
Sorry,
that.
I was just putting that.
I can't see that there. Yeah, this is confusing. I don't know that this is as confusing as the other one, but it's also just a curve, I guess.
Yeah.
A way to think. So green, not green, like have a green, but then not a green on top of this. Is that is that correct?
Yep. You want to cover a card with not a green.
Yeah. Okay. There's got to be an easier way to say that, but I guess not. Weird. It's hard to build. It's hard to build on the left. Maybe not for a left-handed person. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just I just go from here to here, and I don't think about going backwards this way. Not backwards, but I could. Because I could do. I don't think I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna do this one. Right?
All right, yeah. You got green, blue.
And it goes to the 1 slot. And that was me playing 1 card.
Yep.
So now this comes out.
Correct.
While I'm still gonna play my second card.
Yep.
So it's either blue, yellow, black, and then it's either blue, yellow, black, blue, or yellow, or what is?
Yep.
What does that mean? Because I have that already.
You do, but you haven't played it. You need to play it to capture that card.
Okay.
Gotcha. So if you can get one more blue, yellow, black, blue, yellow.
Which I won't be able to because all this is screwed now. Because there's green and there's green, so I won't be able to do that unless I place over it. But you can't place over it, so not fully. Let's see here. I see. And then you have to Oh, did I do this? Should I have put it here? No, I didn't. I skipped it. I didn't.
Right. You did not do that. Yeah.
Okay. This is weird. I don't know what to do. I don't know. So I'm just gonna do this. Well, I guess I could just do this and not screw it up. Keep it the same, but play a card. I don't know.
Yep. Well, now you have red, black.
There's no red, black up there. Doesn't matter. I get 2 cards. I'm gonna take 2 more cards.
All right.
Well, I have no options.
All
as
right.
far as I can see, this is my first time playing this.
First time playing it. So
yeah, it's my first time. We didn't play it off camera first. Tom did. Tom played it, and he played it solo. He's gonna play it solo later.
Play it solo later.
Where the hell was I all that time? I don't know.
All right. I really want to try to get some of these cards further along, and I only have 1 instance of all this stuff. So really, I think the red yellow is the way to go if we can figure out how to get another red yellow. But I do have a green, and this red green's not doing me any good. So I'm going to cover this up. And that's another green covered up, which means I can move this to my 2 slot now. Because now I have 2 green cards that are covering things. And I could cover a green one more time and then get this to the 3 slot, and that's done and done.
Mm-hmm.
But 3 greens doesn't do me any good.
Oh, does this have to be... Well, go ahead and finish your turn, then I can ask you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to do that just to get it done. So I'm going to do this again. And then that's another green that's covering. So that means that this card now goes to the number 3 slot, and I turn it upside down, meaning that it is not stealable, and it's definitely 6 points at the end of the game.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me know when you're ready for a question. Do you have all your cards in order? Did you play 2 of them?
I played 2 and I dropped 2. Yep.
Okay, so here comes the last round.
Last round.
Does green, blue, does it have to be green, blue, or can there be green, blue over here?
Yeah, it can be green, blue over there.
Okay, because that's what I'm about to do. Okay, this is the last round.
Last round.
Which is freaking me out because it was quick. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's a super quick game, but it is very thinky.
It's super thinky, which is odd. I guess it's not odd. I think the other one was thinky too, but you were moving pieces around, so it didn't seem so thinky, but yeah. I don't recall. Okay, I'm going to do this. That's 1 card.
All right.
And then that's, pardon me, 2 cards. So I've got green, blue, green, blue, green, blue. So that's 3, right?
That's 3 times, yep.
So I can do this and lock it.
So
lock it up.
Okay. And you also have blue, yellow.
Oh, and I have blue, yellow. Thank you. And now, even though it's the end of the turn, I should take 2 cards, or?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you might. Because I played 2 cards in a row, but I could have.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, Beth says, can't wait for the Essen games to come out.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Beth, I looked at that Sky Mines, and I'm not interested. I don't normally... The only one Alexander Pfister game that we ever played was the Cloud Age game.
Oh.
And it had a really cool mechanism where you had the little clear sleeves, and then the towns would have like guesses of what the town would be when you fly over it with your balloon.
Yeah.
And then you would come out. It was a neat idea, but it was just a boring game. And I know he is known for a lot of more complex games. So.
Oh, well, we know how those go over in this.
But that Sky Mines, the art looks so cool on it, but it's just an economic game. It's an economic, like a stock market kind of game, and it just that completely bores the hell out of me. So.
Oh gosh.
I don't think so. I am interested in Boone Lake though, but I'm waiting for it to be on sale because.
Are these all Essen? Are these all out
no,
of Essen?
Those are old games. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, the big Essen one that everyone is crazy about is the Woodcraft game. So that's a big one.
Sounds like you're making wood in that game.
That's right.
Whoa.
All right. So let's see what else we can muster with our last minute stuff.
Oh, Jerry has our cloud game. Is that true?
Oh yes, I gave the Cloud Age game to Jerry. That's right. Yeah.
Yes.
So, and I'm not saying it was a bad game. It was just kind of like I couldn't see us playing it more than once, and she
said would. Yeah, and I'm a grump. No,
because it has a whole like campaign you can play through, which looked neat, but it's definitely not. It wasn't great.
Felt it would be get more love at Jerry's house.
That's right.
Yeah, nice.
All right, well, let's see what I can muster out of here. So, because also you have to think about your tails. Like your tail is going to give you a free color on each side, right?
Oh, sure. Yes.
So I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to play this. Let me see if I can do this.
Sorry. You need me to move?
Okay. I'm going to play this card on this end. Mm-hmm. And that will then mean that I have 2 things around reds, so I can move this to the number 2 slot.
Mm-hmm. Right, because you can double, because it's and then you can use this red to repeat. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, you can double, and then I'm going to, maybe I want to try to get this to the number 3 slot. So if I can get one more red black combo, so I'm going to play this red, and then I'm going to put a black tail over it, and that'll get the black combo.
So you can still, because you're still here to get your final.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
And then, still don't have blue, black, and I still don't have any red, yellows. I kind of abandoned red, yellows. Oh, but if I do a red head, then I'll have 1 red, yellow. Mm-hmm. And that'll get my red, yellow back. I lost this red, yellow because I don't have any red, yellows.
Are we putting heads and tails on our things, or just one or the other?
Yep, you put a head and a tail on your dragon right now.
Okay, so this is the end of round 4. We've played all of our cards we're supposed to play.
That's right. Once all players have counted their... Oh, wait. Once... blah, blah, win, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Once each player has completed the 4th turn, i.e. played 8 feather cards, the start player must add the golden Coatl's head and tail. Then everyone discards their feather cards, takes their head and tail cards, and final round begins. On your final turn, choose 1 head to add to the left of your Coatl, and then choose 1 tail to the right of your Coatl. If doing so satisfies any prophecies, you can fulfill them as usual.
Okay, cool.
All right, so
get rid of these.
Get rid of those, yep. Okay. I'm going to put my dragon up high so we can do this.
What does Mike mean by round track? What does that mean? What do you mean? Whoa.
Yeah, we're using this as the round tracker. Oh. So this is the body pieces of the rounds. So there are 4 body pieces. We place 4 body pieces. And then we put the tail on it to say we're on the end of the at the end of the game.
Okay. So what are we supposed to do?
So now you pick up your deck of cards that has your number on it. You're number 1, I'm number 2. They're all the same. They're basically every color in head and tail that you could want.
Okay.
And so what I'm looking for is I already have 1 card in my 3 slot already slotted. I have these 2 cards are in my 0 slot because I don't have any blue, black, and I don't have any red, yellow. I kind of screwed that. But this is in my 2 slot right now because I have 2 colors around a red and 2 colors around a red. So I really want a black to be here to get this in my 3 slot. So I'm going to put a black tail right here. So then this can move to my 3 slot. And then I want to try to complete one more thing. So if I get red, yellow, I can at least get this to the number 1 slot. So I want to put a red head there, and that'll give me a red, yellow, and then I can move this card to the number 1 slot.
Okay. And can you still take these or no?
You can if you meet any of them. Okay. I don't know that I do. I don't have green, red. I don't have any blue, black, blue, and I don't have any blue. I don't have any blue.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's me.
Okay, cool. So it doesn't matter what this is because you can't get any more.
Right.
Right. Okay, so yellow, I just have one of those. Yellow over yellow. I'm not going to be able to do that anywhere else. This blue yellow is here. Blue yellow, I'm not going to be able to do that anywhere else.
Right.
Right. So I'm looking at a green head up here.
Yeah, that'll get you this for sure.
And I don't see anything else that I can do. Right?
Right, because you don't want to blow up your blue yellow, because if you had a black, there's nothing you can do. Oh, if you put a red tail, you'll have blue any color red.
Oh, so I should do a green head. Right. Oh, a red. Thank you. So blue, any color red, tail feather, shake a tail feather.
That takes this.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do green to get this.
Get the green red. Yep.
And that'll also be a single.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And also, you can see if any of these things accomplish. You don't get that, but do you have a red any color yellow?
No. Okay, so that's everything. So now what do we do?
All right, now we do final scoring. So,
whoa, you guys, that was the game final scoring.
So what you do is you just add up your things. So I have 2 in the 3 slot. That's 12 points because every card in the 3 slot is 6 points. I have 1 card in the 1 slot, which is 2 points. So I have 12 plus 2 is 14. And then I look here to see, did I accomplish any of these endgame goals? Do I have a golden god? Yes. Do I have a green god? No. Do I have a purple god? No, I don't get anything there.
Okay.
Do I have at least 16 segments? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't get anything. So basically I have 12 plus 2. 14.
Okay, so I have 1 in the 3 slots, so that's 6.
6.
And then I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Whoa, that's tied, right?
Yeah, 14.
Okay,
right.
And then look and see, do you have a
I don't know.
golden prophecy card? You do.
Yeah.
Do you have a green one? You do. Do you have a purple one? You do. So you get 3 points.
Okay. So
and do you have 16 segments?
14 plus 3.
17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whoa, you're 1 short.
Oh, that's funny.
1 short. Otherwise, you would have got 7 points.
Okay. But I did get 17. So
you got 17.
I won!
Whoa.
But I didn't even know I was going to win.
All right, you get it? Let's do one more now that you've played it.
It's stressful.
Once.
I don't like it. It's stressful. Okay, so we put the heads and tails back.
Yeah, just put the heads and tails back.
Right, because it doesn't matter what they look like or anything.
Yeah.
Okay, these are cards. These are god thingies, right?
Yep.
Okay.
These are prophecies.
Oh, these are our thingies. Are those gods? Are these?
Yep.
Or
They call them
separate?
prophecy
Prophecy
cards.
Sorry.
So these are the prophecy cards.
I didn't know I was gonna win. I just saw that my dragon was long.
Put them there and shuffle that.
You can tell me what to do.
That's it. You got these feather cards and the prophecy cards.
Yeah.
And this little dragon thing.
Little dragon thing.
Whoa. Now, do you want to?
I just want to do this.
Maybe we'll do a show because this is actually an expansion for the normal Coatl game too. So if you don't, even if you hate the card game, but you like the normal game, then you get the Golden Dragon expansion.
Well,
so it's worth it. That's $14.
My first impression was, I'm like, I don't like it. But it's just a learning curve. So this is, what do I do? This is round 1.
Yep.
Head, body piece, pew pew, signifying round 1.
That's right.
2, 3, 4, and then we're going into the tail round. Yep. I didn't shuffle these yet, so talk to our friends.
Shuffle them up. Oh, we're gonna get a new end game scoring card too.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
gonna shuffle these.
Tom didn't do any painting this weekend. Let him have it. He was making all kinds of promises on Friday.
We got some painting coming up for sure, though, because
$14. Mike is making a run to the. Where can you get the Coatl
because
game?
this just came today. Whoa!
Oh no!
And we're gonna paint these up for sure. We got all these guys are getting painted. So
Do you have to get Coatl online, or can you go on?
Coatl is on Miniature Market right now and at your local game store.
Oh.
This card game, and yes, it's only $14, and it's pretty easy to play.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. I like it now. I didn't like it at first. I was like, learning curve. I don't want it.
All right, let's.
So what are we doing?
I'm just seeing what this card means because some of the endgame cards are a little bit confusing.
Okay.
All right, this one says if you have a green prophecy fulfilled at a lower level than one of your yellow prophecies. I see. So if you have a green card that's lower level than a gold prophecy, then you're going to get 3 points. And the second condition says if your Coatl has 3 consecutive segments that are the same color, and it can include its head or tail, then you'll get 7.
Okay, sorry, I was shuffling. What does this mean?
If you have a green that's in a lower space than a yellow,
lower space.
Yeah, you're gonna have 1 times, 2 times, 3 times. So if you have a green that's 1 times and a yellow that's 2 times, you're gonna get 3 points.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, what are we supposed to do with those? I'm gonna shuffle. I'm gonna deal.
Oh, you're gonna deal? Okay.
Put those out.
First we each get 1.
Oh, okay.
So you get 1, and I get 1 to start. These are starting prophecies.
Okay, where do you put these up here?
Yeah, I'm gonna put them up here so we'll have room to build our dragons. We each start with 4.
Okay, we're playing a second round, you crazy kids.
And then this gives us 3.
Okay, and this should go here. Right. The feathers.
Yeah, feathers can go right there.
Okay. All right. What's the Night of the Living Dead? Oh dear, zombie game. I know what the Night of the Living Dead is, but the zombie game?
They had a zombie side Night of the Living Dead version, which is basically the movie. They had all the characters from the movie. It looks really cool. No, you can get the Night of the Living Dead zombie side game. It's just a one-shot game, so it's like $40-$50 maybe. I don't think it's more than that.
Expensive in some books, not so much in others.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to be first player?
Sure. If so, we'll switch our cards here. So I'll be first player and you be second player.
Okay.
All right. What am I looking for? Well, I want yellow-green for sure, if I can handle it. I don't have any cards that are yellow-green, though, so that's no good.
Can we put this here? Because it's cute.
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead.
Blue, black with nothing else on top. I hate these stacking ones because then you have less of Coatl options. And then there's black, red. Oh, well, let's see.
Jerry's painting. You should be painting. Whoa!
Painting.
Good job, Jerry.
I don't have any black. I just have a red. This totally blows.
Oh, listen to you.
So I want to get ready for a yellow-green, I guess. So let me put a blue-green here, so I can always put a yellow on top of that later. And then I'm going to put a blue, and hopefully I'll put a black on top of that later. We'll see. That's a horrible first round, but with no black and no red,
what is
it's
this?
hard.
Black and then don't cover
Then
black.
no black, yeah.
Whoa, $90 on Amazon.
Wow, the Night of Living Dead's $90? That's not worth it, I don't think. That Night of Living Dead zombie side game only has, well, I guess it has the zombie miniatures, but it only has the 6 main characters, and maybe it's better to just get the normal. I think the second edition zombie side normal game is $60 right now on Amazon, the new Amazon sale. And that comes with a crap ton more minis than the Night of Living Dead. Okay. But if you really want to like live in the movie, then I guess it's still not worth $90, I don't think.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait. So first you played that card.
Yeah.
So now you have blue-black.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
That goes in your number 1 spot.
Yeah. And then I'm going to play this card.
All right.
Which doesn't do anything. Round 2. Right?
That's true.
Round 2.
Oh, I'm very upset because there's an Amazon sale going on right now.
Yeah.
And
yes.
I got it early in the morning. I got on the site.
Sorry, I had to check on my dog.
And there was the Journey of Middle Earth game, miniatures game. That game is normally like $100, and they had it on sale for $60, and I'm like, oh. And I went back for it. I had it in my cart. I had it in my cart. I was ready to get it, and then I didn't get it, and it sold out.
Yeah.
So that's it. You snooze, you lose, people. You snooze, you lose. That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm going to put this here so I can get this red black. I'm going to grab this red black, and now I have one red black. Look at that.
Look at you.
No, I didn't do that right. I did not do that right. It's got to be black red.
Oh.
What's wrong with me?
It's hard to see these things sometimes. It's hard to make what's the hot tip, Tom? It's hard to make sense of this stuff sometimes.
All right, let's see. Yes, I'm going to then. Oh man, I've never had so many horrible cards in my life.
Oh, come on.
All right, black, and so I'm going to go. Did I even get a card yet? I have not even gotten a card yet. All right.
Okay.
I'm going to go blue. I'm going to put this black here. And then I'm going to put this card here. Look at that.
I don't see anything.
And
what
now I have a black that has a card on top of it that's not black.
Mm-hmm. And you have black red.
And I have black red.
Yes, I see. I see.
That's me turning it around.
Good job.
I took a shit hand and made it worth it.
Put out some new prophecy cards, would you? Whoa, those are fancy.
Oh, and I could have stole your card too.
Do you want to seal it?
No.
Okay. All right then. Lord of the Rings. What happened over there? What's the hot tip, Tom?
Yes, the Lord of the Rings Journey in Middle Earth game looks like a really awesome game, and I want to play it. It's an app-driven game where you run around Middle Earth fighting orcs and stuff. Mm-hmm. It comes with a lot of cool miniatures. You got all the Fellowship miniatures you ever wanted, but I just couldn't
do it.
Even $60 was just on the tip of too much. Like I've seen that game on like a Games Nerd sale for like $50. Mm-hmm. So, oh yes, and best I looked at the exit game for Lord of the Rings. They have a Lord of the Rings exit game. Mm-hmm. But the puzzles seem a little too much work for me. It seems like too much like punching things and stickers, and I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do this. I think this is correct. So now I've got a green blue.
You grab that, sure.
Okay, and then I am doing this, I think. Blue, black. So this goes to number 2.
Yes.
Okay.
And you also get this
because you
got blue, black, blue.
Blue, black, blue. Oh, thanks. And this is just, or it could be gold, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Next round. You better put your body piece in there.
Oh, yes. Round 3.
Round 3.
All right. Let's see. Well, what do we got? Green, blue, green, or yellow, green. I got a yellow finally, so I can get my yellow green action going. Mm-hmm. And what else do I? Here's my thing. I always want to get new cards, but I really need to advance these cards. So how can I get more black, red, or black with something else?
Right.
So maybe if I do something like this. Let me do black. Yeah, I'm just going to do the same thing I did last time. I'm going to do black and put red on top. And now both of these advance to the second slot. Mm-hmm. Now here's where I think the stealing comes into play. Like if you wanted to try to not let me get this number 3, mm-hmm. you need to find a black red mm-hmm. or a black with mm-hmm. a black covering. to ensure that I don't get.
Yeah, but it's too hard to think about and get into your own thing, I think,
Right.
to be distracted. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see here. So you're done. You have your cards. You're all set. Yeah. Okay. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Because let's see if I do this.
Yeah, these stacking cards are annoying. They're just harder to figure out.
All right.
Also, I need to think about this. I need a green guy that's less than a yellow guy. I don't have a green or a yellow guy.
Right. I see. If I do this, no. Okay, I don't know, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I'm continuing blue, black, blue, black, blue. Oh, right? Or can you stack super high? I don't even know.
Sure.
Blue.
You just can't put under cards.
Yeah,
you
sure.
can stack over.
Got it. I don't know. I'm gonna do this. I don't feel good about it. But anyway, this is going to the third slot.
All right.
Right?
Finish.
Blue, black, blue, black, blue, black. Right?
Yep.
And I have more of this.
You got 1, 2. That's on the second.
Right, have more of this. Right.
Yep. And if you had 1 blue here, you get that to 3 too. You only have 1 green, blue.
I already played my 2 cards.
Yep.
But okay,
And,
I see.
And you played this here, right?
I did.
That's a red. That's a black red. So you could steal my black red if you wanted to.
Oh, sure. I'll steal it. Give it to me. Okay. Thank you. What else you got over there? But there's, what is this? Blue, not blue. I didn't do that. This is yellow, blue. Nope. Okay. I think that's everything.
All right.
Okay, is it the last round?
This is the last round.
Yeah,
And then after this round, we'll get to place head and tail. So don't forget about your head and tail.
I'm not going to forget.
You're basically going to get to place 4 cards.
I'm not getting to 16. Let's be clear. Not that that's a goal this time.
It's not a goal. You want 3 colors in a row as a goal.
Sure. That's all right.
I'm not meeting any of these goals.
And then after this, you're going to play it solo and we're going to watch.
Oh, I can't believe that you stole my red, black, red.
You told me to do it. You told me. You can steal it back. If you do it, then you can just steal it back. It's open. It's just over here being a singlet.
All right. Let me figure out some stuff.
Back. Steal it
back. Well, I think I want to. Because what do I got? Just black. It's not black. All right, let me just get this to level 3 then. By doing a black. Oh yeah, that'll work. I'll do this. I get black and red. That gives me a black and no black, which makes this completed.
Okay.
And now I have black, red, black, red, black, red, which means I can steal this from you and complete it.
Okay, good job. How many cards did you place?
2.
Okay, so you're done. You're going to take 2 more cards?
I'm just making sure I didn't complete anything else. I didn't. Okay. That's it. We don't have any more cards.
Yeah, last time you made me take 2 more cards. And I was like, why? Yeah. Oh, I never even looked at my special card. I don't have it. Did you do your special?
I didn't.
Oh, terrible.
I had no yellows. I couldn't get any yellows out into the world.
Okay, let's see. I had ideas, but now I don't. Okay. So I got that. That's done. So I don't need to think about it anymore. I don't have yellow, black. I don't have blue. I don't have whatever opposites of blue. I could have it here. No, that would be backwards. Okay. So now blue, green. I wouldn't mind putting a blue here and then getting a green head.
Yes.
And what else?
Right, and also want to think about your heads.
Oh, here's what I'll do. Ah, crap. I don't have it. Or do I want to, let's see, if I can get, whoops, I can't, it's not going to work. This has to be, it can't be blue, black, yellow.
Sure can.
Oh, it can? Well, all right then. Then I can do that.
That's right.
Let's see. So, okay. So since it can, I'm going to do this. Blue, black, yellow. Hold that thought. And I'm going to do green, blue. So I need a blue here. So then I can have a green head.
Oh, but then you might lose. We're using that black for anything?
No.
Gotcha.
No, so since you're saying it can be, I got this.
Do you have that twice right now? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I have it more. I have it 3 times.
Oh,
Does it have to be the same throughout?
Nope.
Okay, because it's not.
You have blue, black, blue.
Black.
You have blue, black, blue, and you have
blue, black, yellow.
So that's complete.
Okay, that's what I'm asking you. You're the master. That's what I'm asking. Running to grab pizza. Be right back. And then I have green, blue, and I'm gonna put a green here, but I don't have that. And I could put a blue, and I could get it again. Anyway, that's my stories. Okay. Now it's tail time.
All right, now it's tail time.
Put the tail on. Okay, let's do
Head
this.
and tails coming in hot. Well, I think. Well, I think if I do this, I got green, blue, green, which will get me this card. And have anything green? Man, I can't. I'm so sad I couldn't get that yellow. Green, yellow. I need a yellow, green. And there's nothing else I can do. So that's it. I'm just gonna put a yellow tail on it.
So you have this green, blue, green.
Yeah, I just took it.
You just did that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a horrible score for me, but we'll see.
We'll see.
It's actually the same score I got last time.
Okay. Well, here's what I got. I think I might. Because I'm gonna go do this. So I'm gonna go green, blue, green, blue, green, blue.
Yeah.
Right. So that's 2, and then this one makes it 3 right here.
Oh, look at you.
Green, blue. So then it goes ba ba ba.
See, I knew you'd be a genius at this game.
Oh, is that what you think? Okay, nothing else, right?
Nothing else.
Nope.
That's it. So I get 6 points for these because 3 times is 6, and this is 1 times 2, so I get 14 total.
12, 13, 14. And I get.
And I didn't have any green or yellow gods, and I didn't have 3 colors in a row, so I didn't get any of the end game stuff. Okay. So 14 total for me. You already beat me with your
3, 18. That's it. So 18. And then what are the end games?
Did you have any greens? You have a green, but you didn't have yellow. So.
And then I don't have.
You don't have 3 in a row. Yep.
Okay.
So that's it. You beat me.
That's twice I beat him.
Whoa!
In an hour.
All right, let's do the review and then I'll play some solo.
Okay, cool.
All right, let's see what you got.
Whoa. Good job, babes.
Yeah, so it's a similar feel of the original game. It's just super quick. You can crank it out.
It's
super
4
rounds.
And
you don't
it's
have to worry
stressful.
about it.
It's stressful.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many kind of choices you can do.
That's what I remember about the original is abandoning the dragon horse midstream to create a different
Well, the thing in the
pattern.
original is you have to actually create 3 different dragons.
Oh, okay.
So then you're always like, okay, I can work on this one, and maybe I'll work
and
on this
then go
other
over there
one,
and go over there. Yeah. Okay.
And then you get to decide when they end. But
yeah, right. Because you could have like a 4-piece dragon or a 20-piece dragon, right? You could just keep going.
But this one is definitely more streamlined as far as you're only building one.
Yeah.
And it's just trying to figure out combinations of patterns.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like these things are too complicated to figure out because
they just they don't. You just don't even naturally understand what they mean to read the card. I was like, what does that mean? Yeah. So anyway,
let's talk about the game.
Whoa.
So first, let's talk about the
Coatl the card game, right? Because it's the same but different, right? A little bit. Similar. Okay. It doesn't have a different name or anything. It's just
the card game.
Okay.
I mean, it's similar in that you have heads and tails and little body pieces, and your cards are body pieces.
And game conditions.
And there's prophecy cards and game cards. So
okay.
That's where the similarities end, I guess.
Cool.
So let's talk about the theme. Did you feel that you were an Aztec artist trying to paint the dragons sculptures on the walls to appease the gods of the colors that their favorite colors?
Oh gosh, that's really, really light, I would say. I mean, sure, you're just working with the pattern. I wouldn't go crazy about it because this turns very quickly.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like I can actually concentrate, or I don't feel like I'm painting the Sistine Chapel or anything.
Yeah.
Not that I know what that feels like.
Well, and I think the original game got more on the theme because these pieces are so tactile. It feels like you're building a dragon.
Yeah, I can see that.
Whereas a card game is just a card game. You're just playing it, so that maybe that's where the theme gets a little bit less.
Maybe. Yeah, you're not actually building the thing, I guess. If I'm just a baby jerk like that, then no, it doesn't get the point.
Yeah, and also like these actually end up looking like cool dragons at the end, whereas these don't really. The feathers don't really match, and it doesn't. Yeah. It definitely looks cool, but I think it would have been cooler if they all had some intersection point that when you put it together, it looked like one big dragon. Yeah. This looks like very
yeah. It's a little
just
sloppy.
thrown together. Yeah. The art is still cool though.
Yes.
Let's talk about the conflict. Did you feel that there was a race against time? We only had 4 rounds to try to get everything you wanted to get done.
I did. Like I said, it's very stressful. It's quite stress-inducing.
The stealing of the cards too is. I thought that would be more of a pain in the ass, but it's not really. But it did help that one time that you got my card.
It did, but you stole it right back.
I stole it right back.
But it was nice. It wasn't necessarily a goal of mine. I think because it's so short, and like I said right there while we were playing, I'm like, I can't be worried about what I got to steal from you. I got to make my stuff over here.
Right.
So there is there's a great clock here with 4 rounds, and just trying to move these cards around this the multiplier here.
Cool. Let's talk about the end of the game. Was it satisfying? Did you feel that all of your work was completed?
I mean, the end of the game. Yes, I would say it is satisfying. I would dare say even if you don't win, because you can see your accomplishment here. Right. You can see your creation. You can see that it's not the same as your competitors, that you are. And even so, it's still not really a game of solitaire. There's still energy here and still some drama. So I would say yes.
Let's talk about the ease of play. Were the turns and actions fun to do? Did you find? I mean, it's in actions. It's just very simple. You're placing 2 cards, but everything you have to think about the placement of those 2 cards.
Yeah, you saw how thinky he got. And you're good at doing that because obviously we're helping to instruct and let people know how the game is played. And while you're doing that, I'm sitting here going, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I get to, so there's, yes. So it is fun to see what kind of combos you can make. You can see what's coming, what's on the flop, so to speak.
I think clearly there's a most efficient way to play this game that I haven't figured out yet because both times I've got the same exact score, but I think there is something to, working on getting cards to the 3 spot more than getting new cards, or maybe it's all about getting new cards, because really the amount of work it takes to get a card to the 3 spot and you're only getting 6 points for it. Whereas if you got 4 1 cards and that was 8 points.
Right.
So maybe just getting more 1 and 2 cards is more beneficial than trying to get them all to the 3 spot.
And because once you get them to the 3 spot, they're dead and they're locked, and there's no, you don't get anything for continuing to build that pattern.
Right.
Right. So that's something to think about.
All right. Let's talk about were there good combos or things you could that felt clever the way you placed the cards?
Yeah, I think that may just have to do with the luck. Does that make sense? Like, I'm calling it the flop. What happens up here? I mean, I don't feel like I went blam, 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 blam. Look at my...
Yeah, there's no chaining combos.
Yeah, there's no chaining. There's no reaction. Oh, I got this and I got this. So, yeah.
But my first turn this game, I had nothing. I'm like, oh, this is going to totally suck. And then all of a sudden I figured out, oh, if I do this and this, I get 2 cards. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
But that's the most you'll ever get. Like, that's the most combo that could happen. Because you're only playing 2 cards.
It's pretty crazy that you're only playing 2 cards, but it works. Yeah. The duck works.
Let's talk about the time. Was the game length good?
Oh, it's so good. It's so good once it hits your lips. Yeah, because then you don't mind playing a second round, trying to be like, okay, I'm gonna get you this time. Yeah. And it moves quickly. And even not playing it for the first time for real tonight on camera is super chill to pick up eventually. Like by the end of the first game, I'm like, okay, I got it now.
You start
and now
off
I'm
getting
ready to
annoyed, and then you're like,
well, yeah, because I'm just like, what? I don't understand these cards. But anyway.
Let's talk about the rules. Was it easy to understand what you're trying to do?
It is easy to understand what you're trying to do because it is patterns. I think it can be overwhelming. I think you can really... You were thinking a lot. I was thinking a lot. Actually, I didn't want to think a lot. I wanted it to be easier, and so that's why I got super annoyed at the beginning. I'm like, no, I don't want this to be thinky. And but then I enjoyed the think. So...
let's talk about were there good interconnected mechanisms? Did you find that playing 2 cards, you can rotate the cards any way you want. You can stack them on top of each other.
True. But I don't know because you have limited play. Because you're only playing 2 cards.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of chaining and interconnectedness. I don't feel.
And Mike says very portable. Yes.
Yes, super portable. Right? Yeah. Super cute.
Yep, this is a good one. You can definitely take it.
What is this? 5x7 even?
Yeah, not even.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your actions limited? Did you feel there was not enough you could do on your turn?
I did not feel that way. Even though we're talking about, I can only do 2 things. And we were doing a lot of that, I'm just going to put this here. We said that a lot, especially in the first game. In the first game, we said that. Yeah. But that's the luck of the draw. So I didn't feel like it was limited, if that was the last question.
And then finally, would you play it again?
I already did.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'd play it again. How many people can you play this? 4? 2?
Yeah, you can play with 4 players. There are enough head and tails cards for a 3rd and 4th player.
Okay. Well, if you want to show us how to play it, what's the solo? Is there a solo difference you can show us?
I can show you a little bit, but first I'm going to tell you the score.
Oh, right. I forgot.
She gives it an 8.
Yep,
8, yes, almost a 9.
Almost a 9, but you know listen to us talk. Almost a 9.
But that means we get the happy music.
Do you hear what? Whoa, you guys, we did it. Well, if you don't want to play a whole solo game, you can just show us what. I mean, does it take more than 20 minutes?
No, it's quick.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
All right.
If you guys are up for hanging around, see how
if you guys want to see a solo game, I will be happy to.
What can I do for
you?
What can I do?
Well, just like the normal game, we want to shuffle these.
Oh, let's get these tails.
Cards.
Shake a tail feather over here.
Oops, what happened here?
Well, what happened here? Everyone got wasted, and then something happened.
All right.
Okay, those are your prophecies.
Those are more feathers.
Okay, you want me to? Oh, here's another prophecy, I believe.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll shuffle. I'm gonna ruffle your feathers, good sir.
Ruffle those feathers.
Ruffle them, or they're
We're gonna shuffle this.
over there.
Let me shrink this back down to shrinkable size.
Shrinkable size. I'm worried about that card hanging out over there. What's this? What's that?
These are the starting cards,
Oh, gotcha.
the scorecards, but you don't use scorecards
In the
the
solo
game.
Okay, so what happens on this solo game, babes?
So here's what's going to happen. And actually, we're just going to do one of the solo games, but there are actual... to really beat it, you have to do it on two... There's two different bots you have to beat. There's Carl and Carl 2.0.
Oh, that fucking Carl.
The temple's engineers have been hard at work on a new automation. Much to the high priest's chagrin, it is not able to paint a Coatl on its own. However, it is remarkably adept in replicating the aggressive disruption that one would face in the heat of a tournament. Allow us to introduce to you Carl, the competition approximating robotic life form. Carl. Hereby simply referred to as Carl, he has been programmed to follow the god's instructions. So we're going to do a 5-round game with Carl, and we're going to try to beat his points. And then, but technically, you have to beat Carl in a 5-point game, and then also beat him in a 6-point game, and then that's how you win the whole thing.
I see.
But we're just going to do a 5-point game to show you guys how it goes.
Cool.
All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to grab. Oops, I'm going to put this up here. We're going to grab 5 body parts now because we're going to count 5 rounds down.
Oh, okay.
All right. Just want 5 of these body parts here. We're going to go a 1. We're just using these head tail cards for a counter. For say, this is going to be 3 things that we can count. And then we are going to get the number 4 head and tail. So we're essentially the 4th player.
Gotcha.
You want to look at it that way. Now there are these cards. So these are the scoring cards. And on the backs of the scoring cards, they have the little god pictures. Right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take this. These cards represent his actions, what he's going to do on his turn.
Oh, okay.
So this card means he's going to do an upgrade. This card means he's going to steal a card from us, that bastard. And this card means that he's going to fulfill a prophecy.
Whoa. Okay.
All right. And yeah. So we're gonna the prophecy cards. We are gonna get the other one as our score. We're gonna keep our score just like normal.
Okay.
All right. And we will grab one of these end game scoring cards. We'll just show it up here.
Okay.
And we're gonna get a starting prophecy card. Whoops, ours goes here, I believe. Oh yeah, we don't need this. Sorry, because this is our level 1, level 2, level 3. And
so
we're gonna. Yep.
You're gonna.
So our cards are gonna go on this side. His cards are gonna go on this side, and this is how they'll go up and down the stack. Right. So. Blah 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 blah. Yes. So Carl has some personality. So we're going to create a Carl draw deck. And his draw deck, you have to decide, do you want him to be ambitious, meaning he upgrades more often? Do you want him to be imperious, means he steals our cards more often? Or do you want him to be greedy, which means he fulfills prophecies more often?
Greedy. Greedy Carl.
All right, so greedy Carl gets 1 blue prophecy card. He's going to get 1 yellow prophecy card. And he's going to get 3 of these pink prophecy cards.
Okay.
2, 3. All right. And this is his action deck, they call it.
Whoa.
So put it over here.
Yeah, this is a solo bit best.
Yes, this is the solo, how to play the solo game. All right, and we'll put. We're going to do 3 prophecy cards, just like our normal 2-player game. Let's put these out over here. This is available to us and the bot to claim as a prophecy card.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, shuffle the prophecy deck and deal 1 prophecy on each side. Right, he gets 1 too. So we both have 1 starting at 1.
Sure.
All right. Shuffle the feather deck. You have the feather deck shuffled, and we get 4 cards just like normal.
Or does he?
He doesn't get cards. No?
Okay, so here are your 4 cards.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah. Is it just for? Oh, we are just doing 4. Okay. Anyway, so here's what happens. So Carl gets to go first, I think. Set one of the random, blah, 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 and return the last body segment of the box. Take the round marker head, tail, and 4 golden body segments and place them to the right of the play area. So we got
5.
Oh,
okay.
We got 4.
Yep.
All right.
Cool.
Set one of the remaining body segments to the side for the second competition. We don't need that right now.
Okay.
Return the later body segment to the box. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
So yes, so we have, these are his actions: upgrade, steal, and fulfill.
Mm-hmm.
This is the feather cards,
Mm-hmm.
which we can just keep up here.
Mm-hmm.
And yep, and then these are the prophecy cards that are available to us. And then this is our starting prophecy cards, and this is his starting prophecy card.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is his action deck. All right, cool. Carl is the start player. He follows a series of precise commands. So first things first, he's going to reveal the top feather card. Right. So this is why the feather card needs to have a discard pile.
Okay.
Right. So this is his order. He prefers to do things with green and blue colors. That's his jam. He's all about green and blue colors.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're going to reveal the next God card in his action deck. This is his action deck. We'll keep it over here so we don't confuse it with prophecy cards he might have.
Okay.
All right. Whatever is underneath is the action he's going to do twice this turn.
Okay, so he's going to fulfill.
Yep.
Twice.
So now he's going to perform these actions in this order. First, he's going to upgrade his card. So when he upgrades his card, he's going to upgrade the highest level prophecy card that has satisfied his color preference. If there's no color preference, he just activates the card that he has. So he casts this card is now a level 2 card. Just like that.
Okay.
All right. Then he's going to steal.
Oh.
Carl steals one of your prophecy cards, placing it at the same level. Carl steals the highest level prophecy card that matches his color preference. If no prophecy satisfies his color preference, he steals your highest level prophecy card. If there are several prophecies to choose from, Carl steals the one closest to the fulfillment card.
Okay.
So he's going to steal our card. Whenever you steal stuff, it goes in the same level.
Okay.
All right. And now he's going to fulfill 2 cards. He's going to do it twice. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So Carl is going to fulfill the prophecy card.
Mm-hmm.
He fulfills a prophecy card from the supply and places the card at level 1. So Carl fulfills the leftmost supply prophecy that satisfies his color preference. So he wants green and blue, so he's going to take this one. And then that's going to go there. This is going to go there, and he's going to do it again, and he's going to want this one.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because he does it
goes
twice.
There, and that goes there.
Okay. Weird. Okay.
Yep. Now, on our turn, normally in a normal game, when you steal from other players, you can only steal 1 card at a time from players.
Mm-hmm.
But in this game, we can steal up 2 cards from him if we can.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now we got all sorts of stuff we want to look out for on our turn. We don't have any of our own prophecy cards now.
No.
So we're going to need to get some cards probably.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is probably where it's more of a back and forth kind of stuff where we're going to be stealing from him, and maybe it's going to be more beneficial for us to get stuff to 3 so he can't steal them from us.
Okay. Right, because if we go 1, 2, 3, he can't. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Whenever you upgrade, steal, or fulfill a prophecy, you must place it to the right of all prophecies already on the same level. If you fulfill multiple prophecies simultaneously, you decide the order in which to place them. All right. So first, we're going to play our cards like normal.
So you get to play 2 cards?
So we get to play 2 cards.
Okay.
So what do we want to go after? We probably want to steal cards from him because we don't want him because we know he's going to advance every turn. So these cards are going to get to level 3, and when they get to level 3, they're going to be closed from us for stealing them, and then he's going to get a shit ton of points.
Right.
And we don't want that. So maybe we want to go for a blue-black. We want to try to steal blue-black. Well, unfortunately, we don't have any blue-black in our hand.
Whoa.
We have a black in our hand, but no blue-black.
And you don't have any blue. You don't have any blue at all.
Don't have any
What's
blue.
What's this? This is just...
That's put a green on top of another card. Mm-hmm. We could try for the red, green, red. I got red, and I got green, and I got red.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Do you have green, blue? You don't have any blue, right?
So we can try this red, green. Red, green by itself doesn't get us anything, right?
Correct. You need to put the red
and then
on
we'll
it.
do red, green, red.
Mm-hmm.
And that lets us steal this from him for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We got 1 red, green, red.
Do you have another? Then you have...
We have red, yellow. We're ready to get this card if we can help it. We don't have any blue, black, or any green, black. So that's all we can do on our turn. All right. So that's our turn.
Okay.
Cool. All right. We're going to draw 2 more cards.
And is that the end of round 1?
And then that's the end of round 1. Round 1 done.
Okay, so now what happens?
Now we do the same thing for him. So we're going to flip that. We're going to move that card. So he's going to get to steal. This is fulfill. He's going to get to fulfill twice again. Mm-hmm. His preferred color is yellow and blue.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So first thing he does is he's going to upgrade. Upgrades 1 of his prophecy cards, moving it to the next level. The priority is what he wants to upgrade, so he's going to want to upgrade this one.
Mm-hmm.
Then he's going to steal 1 of our prophecy cards.
Oh. You only have 1.
But we don't. Oh, we do have his preference. If your prophecy satisfies his color preference, that's the only time he steals.
It doesn't. This is ours. We changed.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah,
so he doesn't steal. Okay. Yep. And then what else happens?
Right. And the color preference, he does not prefer both over 1. Carl ignores equal and icon. So it's if we have a yellow or a blue, but yeah.
Okay. Well, we do have blue. So does he steal that?
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. Right, because it has to
Carl
match.
steals your highest level prophecy card that matches his color preference.
Yeah, so he prefers yellow blue. We don't have yellow blue. We have
Yeah.
Yep. We have blue, green, blue, or we have red.
Yeah, we don't have yellow.
It's red, green, red.
If we had yellow, blue, he would take it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Okay, so he doesn't steal our prophecy card. And then what else happens?
Yeah. So then he's going to upgrade. Oh, no, he doesn't steal.
He upgraded. He stole. Now he's going to fulfill
twice.
Now he's
going to fulfill twice. Yeah. So he is going to fulfill from the leftmost supply that satisfies his color preference. If no prophecy satisfies his color preference, he simply fulfills the leftmost one. So is there anything with yellow, blue? Nothing, right?
No.
So he's going to take this yellow one.
Okay.
And anything.
And he does it twice.
Yeah,
right?
so he'll take this one.
Okay. Oh, right. And that's that.
That's that. Now he's done doing things twice.
Okay.
But we're running out of time. Because he's got all these points and we got Bupkis.
Yeah. Was this round 2?
Yeah, this is round 2.
Okay. Right.
Technically, the game's over when he's out of cards, so I don't know why they have us doing a tracker. But
Okay. Because it looks pretty.
yeah, it looks pretty.
All right.
All right, so what can we do to screw over this jackass?
Well, we've got this going on, so we could seal.
Red, yellow, red.
Mm-hmm.
Get that for sure, right?
And.
Or we could do.
You don't have any blue black. We have. No.
Well, this blue black will just steal that straight up.
Okay. You want to put it here, and then do red, yellow, there.
Put this here, and then do.
Steal this.
Yep.
And then do red, yellow, red, and steal this one.
Yep. Let's do it. So this gives us a blue black.
Yep.
See you later, sucker.
See you later, sucker.
See you later, sucker.
Okay. And we don't get anything else.
Right. And we didn't do anything here. We do have red, something yellow. Nope, we don't have that. And we don't have that. So. So there you go.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
All right. There's only a few rounds left.
Yep. Because now this is round 3.
Yep.
Whoops. I can't ever get that in there. Okay. Now what do we do, babes?
All right.
Get.
You really have trouble seeing that.
No, I have trouble getting it in there. Okay. What's next?
He goes again. So now he's going to do double upgrade.
Okay. Oh.
Right. And his new colors are green, blue.
Okay.
Green, blue.
Yep.
Right. Each feather card depicts 2 colors for this turn. These are Carl's preferred colors. He does not prefer both over one. Carl ignores equal and other icons as they do not have a specific color. For the first round, use the God card. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, we're cool. So upgrade. Sorry. Carl upgrades one of his prophecy cards, moving it to the next level. So he's going to want something that has the
This one.
priority. Carl upgrades the highest level prophecy that satisfies his color preference. If no prophecy satisfies the color preference, he upgrades his highest level prophecy. So, yeah, this one has green, blue.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Then he's going to try to steal one of ours. Do we have a green, blue? We don't. Oh, this is a green,
Yeah,
blue.
that's green, blue.
So he's going to steal this back.
Okay. And now what?
And now he's going to fulfill twice. No, upgrade. He's upgrading twice. He should have upgraded twice.
Okay.
So
He just stole that
he
one.
just stole that,
So
and
this
that
one.
did not fulfill.
Okay. So there's.
No, this upgrades, yeah, because he gets blue.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. It's a little confusing. I hope we're doing that right.
Oh no.
All right.
It's a little wordy, Coatl.
That
It's a
is
little
his turn.
confusing about Carl. Okay.
That's his turn. All right. Let us figure out what we're going to do. So we've got
You have 4 cards?
4 cards out, right? So we want to steal. Oh, this already got to 3.
Oh, so he just turned over.
Turned
Okay.
it over, yeah.
We need blue, not blue.
Blue, not blue. Yeah.
Blue, not blue to seal. This is also blue, not blue. So we could do it twice.
That's
right?
blue, green, blue.
Right, but blue, not blue is also this. See what I'm saying?
Correct. Yeah. So if we could get a blue, green, blue going.
But
Oh,
impossible.
man.
This is
Almost.
harder than the.
Yeah, it's harder because he gets really aggressive. There's also, we could also try to get this up to the 2 slot because we've got red, yellow, red.
Right. And we have blue, black. Do you have any more blue, black?
We don't. We have black, greens. We have blue, reds. Let's think. I really wouldn't mind stealing stuff from him. So let's try to.
Then do.
Let's do this one.
Yeah.
So we
Blue,
get blue,
not
blue, and we steal this from you
And put it.
in our 1 slot.
Okay.
And then let's do it again.
Okay. Blue. What?
Blue, not blue.
Then
and
upgrade
that moves this to here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And that was 2 placements, correct?
That was 2 placements.
Okay.
But let me just make sure we didn't get anything else from that.
Yeah. Red, not something yellow. That.
Oh, there you go. So
And.
you gotta watch out.
Oh, no, and that's it.
All right, cool.
And we have this one. Can we take it?
No, this just came out.
Not black. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That was just refilled.
Okay. Cool.
All right. His next thing he's going to do double is, and this is the last round.
Right? This is the last round. I'm going to try to get it in there this time. There we go. I got it.
All right. So then he is going to do the, what is that? Fulfill steal. He's going to steal twice.
Oh.
What is his colors? Red, black. What do we have that's red, black? Just this one, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Just that one.
Just that one. So even though he can steal twice, he's only going to steal once. That's actually pretty good. Because if he can't steal...
Yes.
If no prophecy satisfied the color preference, he steals your highest level prophecy. Okay, so he's going to take 2 cards from us. That son of a bitch.
Okay, so he's going to take this one and this one, right?
Yeah.
But he's going to put them in the... Should I do it?
Nope, because first he gets to upgrade.
Oh.
So he's going to upgrade one of his prophecy cards.
Red, black. So this one or this one? Because this has red, that one has black.
Yes. If no prophecy, if there are several cards to choose from, Carl upgrades the one closest to the fulfillment card. So it's this one.
Okay.
Then he's going to steal from us, and he's going to do it twice.
This one, because it's our highest.
Yeah, but when he steals from us, it goes equal to what we had it as.
Okay, and then this one, because it matches his colors.
That's right.
Yep. Okay. Okay. All right, and then what happens?
All right. Carl takes his final turn. Oh, he gets to fulfill. Sorry.
Oh.
So is there any black or red? Just this black.
That's ridiculous, Carl.
It's impossible. All right. And then Carl takes his final turn, performed in the same way as other turns, before counting his prestige points. Then once your head and tail is complete, you count your prestige points, and as you would in a multiplayer game.
Okay.
If Carl's score tied or exceeded your score, Carl wins. If you beat him, then you win. That's it.
Oh, so ties you lose.
Yeah.
So is this 3 points, 4 points? Like, what is this? 1, 2, 3. What is this?
Yeah, it's just like the normal. So one time is 2 points each. This is 2, 4, 6. 2 times is 5. This is 10 points, and this is 6 points.
22.
So
He's
16.
got 22.
He's got 22 points right now.
That's bullshit.
Yep.
How is that? Because this is really.
And we have 4 points. But we still have our head and tail that we can put on right now. So what can we do with some head and tail magic to maybe...
16. Yeah, he's got 22. Okay.
So let's figure it out. So we have red and something in yellow. So if we put a yellow tail, then this gets us to 2 for sure. And then if we do...
we can't do any more blue-black, so red, white, yellow, red, something yellow.
Red, something yellow.
Oh, red, something yellow is here, but we knew that already.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's nothing... Yeah. If I do a black head, black-blue doesn't get me blue-black.
Nope. It doesn't. I think that's going to be it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, put a head on.
Just for fun.
Okay, so how many points do we have?
We have 2 plus 5 is 7.
And then how big is our creature? Or does it matter?
Well, yeah, that's for this. So if we're less than 12, then we get 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We didn't get that. And if we got one of each of these,
No,
which
we
we
only
didn't
have
get, we
2.
didn't get. Yep. So Carl beat us.
You lost so hard.
So anyway, there's some figuring out about how
That's-
he gets cards, but it is pretty.
That's
it's pretty
super. That's super difficult. I feel the
Yeah.
wording for this Carl stuff, like he doesn't have favorite colors. He sounds like a fucking
Yeah.
asshole robot. I don't have favorite colors. What is color?
crazy. The stealing is a killer,
Yeah.
because he basically gets to steal a card every turn,
Mhm.
which is kind of crazy, unless
Boo, Carl.
unless
Boo.
you have to have both colors, because this is the confusing part. It says for Carl's preferred colors, he does not prefer both over one. Carl ignores equal signs and the other things. So like that tells me any card with one of the colors he's going to steal.
Yeah.
But if he has to steal both colors, that changes the game completely, because then it's more.
Yeah.
Because then he's playing like a real player, and he's
Right.
actually only able to steal whenever something's available. So
Anyway, the
there you
solo
go.
game, I give it 0. Boo. Well, it's too wordy and confusing. No, thank you.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's a little
No.
bit out there,
Boo. What a terrible way to end a show. You suck, Carl. No one likes you. Go back to.
Maybe I should have learned the solo game before we actually showed.
You said you played it, I thought.
I tried it one time.
Oh.
I didn't.
What are you
No
bragging
master at
for?
it.
Don't try to make us love you more than we already do.
That's right.
Because it's impossible.
Well, there you go, Coatl. You got an 8.
You got an
out of
8,
10.
but none of this solo BS. But anyway, what's on the pizza? Okay, so you're going to
So there you
paint.
go.
We're going to come back on Friday. What are we going to play?
We're playing Mysthia on Friday.
Oh, Misty. Okay.
So you better get your thinking cap on, because that's a big one to learn.
Okay. I know Ning's going to be here because Ning wants to see Misty.
That's right.
All right, you crazy kid. It's the thinky one, so we got to turn this off and I got to go learn stuff now.
You got to learn stuff. You got to go to school.
I don't. Oh, that does not bode well. If it's Tuesday, I'm
All right.
over 20. I don't want to go to school anymore.
You lost all of our viewers. We had like 10 viewers, and then you got all poopy, and now they all disconnected. That's how it worked.
Good night, everybody. That's not true. You played a stinky solo game on Coatl. That's what happened. They're all still here. What are you complaining about? You guys, thanks for hanging out with us on a Tuesday. Thanks, Jerry and Bess and Mike and whoever else was here and is here and is still here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll see you Friday.
All right. See you Friday, everybody.
Whoa, Coatl the card game. Okay, bye.